Hello YouTube, XJ1911 here. It's a great day outside. Figured I'd make a video outside. This video is about really my paracord bracelets that I've made myself. I don't buy paracord bracelets for the simple fact that I feel greater accomplishment making them myself, and you know, they're pretty easy to make. I usually go to Tying It All Together on YouTube. He makes very good instructional videos on how to make paracord bracelets. I have also a buddy that I work with that does make them, and if you see anything here that you're interested in, I'll refer you to his website, or if you want me to make it for you, shoot me an email. I try not to, well, I've only sold a couple to people, you know, and try not to do mass production because I really don't have the time. But if you really wanted me to make you one, obviously I'll make you one. For about, I'd say the King Cobra size, I'd do $7. $5 for a regular or a smaller bracelet, but you know, we'll get into that. You can message me if you're interested in one of my bracelets, and I'll go ahead and make them for you after we get measurements. I'd start off with obviously the Cobra bracelet, which is the most common style of weave everybody goes with. This one is two color, black and brown, or let's say tan. I used a small buckle on this one. I'm thinking what, ½ inch buckle. Plain simple Cobra weave, which is the same one I have on my wrist. I'll go up to the next one. King Cobra weave. Obviously, you know that this is the weave on the inside, and you do this same style of weave back again on the outside to make a thicker, bigger bracelet. This one I finished with a loop and a Celtic knot. Two color on the inside, black and green, and then green on the outside. I try to make it pretty tight, and it's pretty stiff. Alright. Simple weave. Honestly, I'm going to tell you this much. Those are the only two that I know the name of the weaves of. I don't know what this weave is, but pretty simple. One strand, actually 4 strands. 2 strands on the outside going in on the inside of this side, and I did 2 strands on the middle, and then you just interweave the 5th strand back and forth until you make this kind of weave. Sorry, my camera's not focusing. And this one I used the 3/4 of an inch buckle. Honestly, I like the Celtic knot better. Loop and knot. I'm guessing this is called a half stitch, but I'm not sure. I used also a Celtic knot and loop on this one. I love this weave a lot. It's really flexible compared to the Cobra weaves. King Cobra weaves. It's one side, and that's the inside of it. Obviously messed up over there, and I had to stitch a cord together. I'm guessing this is called a half stitch. Alright, another thing I've done. This one, you know, nobody really showed me how to do this one, but I figured I'd do 2 different weaves. What it is on the inside, it's a 2-strand weave compared instead of the 3. After I did the 2-strand in green, I did a 2-color Cobra stitch over it. So it's not as thick as the King Cobra, but the rigidity is there. Obviously, you can do 3 colors in this one, and I used a buckle on that one too. So that's the difference. I kind of like this, the mid width, large width, and then obviously this is the thinner one. Another one I went with is, just kind of modify this one. This is something I'm messing around with for thin blue line. What I did is I did 2 strands of the black, did the 2-strand weave version of this 3-strand on the inside, but not all the way through, just right there in the middle of the length of the cord. And then I did the Cobra weave on the outside of it. Thin on this side, thickens on, you know, over the 2-strand weave, and finish it off right here. I think when I made this, I didn't know how to make a Celtic knot yet, so I just did a, I don't know, goofy looking knot there, but came up with that one. Another one that I'm pretty proud of is, I haven't seen this one anywhere at all. Guys that make the paracord bracelets too say, What the heck kind of weave is that? Well, it's modified to this, from this weave. What it is I got 2 strands running down the middle on the inside, and then 1 strand apiece on the outside. I used 3 different cords, 3 different strands to weave. There's the tan, 2 strands of tan on each side, and the green on the middle. Now I just loop it around this strand and loop it around on this strand and try to interloop it with the loop of the green one. You know what I'm saying? But it was extremely long and difficult. A lot of rope on this one, but the outcome, this bracelet's really soft to the feel. There's no rough edges, obviously, compared to this. This is stiff, this is soft. It's about as thick as the King Cobra weave, almost, anyway, and it is really fat on your wrist. Let me show you here. There we go. You know, I like it. I've made one other one in thin blue line, which is 2 black strands on the side, and used blue on the middle, and it goes perfect for that, for 2 color. Now this took me forever to make, and obviously you're messing with 3 different strands and trying to intertwine them on each side, and you can't really do it tight. So it's kind of loose, but not too loose where it unravels, you know, right there. And also one problem I had, since I used a lot of rope, as you can see here, tying it off just didn't look pretty. But it's on the inside, and see, can't really see it. Really thick and a lot of rope. I know a lot of people say that survival bracelets are for those that really need rope in the nick of time, on hard, make it easy to unravel. But you know, they look good, and it's, you know, take you a little time to unravel them and use them as actual survival ropes. But you know, it's there if you need it. Well, again, thanks for watching. Hopefully you like this clip of my paracord bracelets that I made. If you're interested in any of them, want me to show you how to make a certain one, you let me know. If you want me to make it, send me a message and we'll work something out after I get your measurements. Again, thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions, let me know.